Hello everyone, my name is Armin, welcome to my gaming channel. I'm gonna continue my Let's Play series of Endless Space 2. So, last few episodes are quite slow. I'm slowly building up the fleet, I'm slowly expanding. Also, I'm gonna colonize Fed in a few turns once that colonization cost gets reduced further. And we are slowly preparing for war with the Horatio, from which I want to snatch Vega and Rotanev. And just to make some order here, when I snatch these two, I might also probably take an interest in Artemis for that adamantium that they've got over there. Besides that, I have my fairings scouting the galaxy. Now we're moving towards from Asalus towards that star lane, and we're gonna check what's on the other side there. I'm sending another one past Alva. I'm gonna check this corner of the galaxy. I get a feeling that we have the United Empire that way, but not quite sure. Either way, whatever it will be, I'm gonna check that out. And we'll see where that all leads. So let's simply end the turn. Let's continue on. Okay. So at Aurelium we have the infinite supermarkets done, so now we get a little bit more food as well as influence. Let's boost here. Okay. What is this? Mary's ship. Discovered a nebula cloud. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, now let's move past Alva. Okay, and we can upgrade these ships, so let's do that. Okay, and we're full on all of our systems, so building some of those population slot upgrades will be beneficial. Okay, so let's see. Let's end turn and let's continue on. Procyon hacked, so now let's grab the high energy magnetics from the Horatio. So let's start another hack. And Pollux got compromised again. Yeah, how is it supposed not to get compromised when we don't have any defensive measures installed here? Well, that is a good question, so let's encrypt here. Must have forgotten about this one. Either way, now we have access to the tractable armaments, and we also have the titanium shrapnel. Okay, we are slowly starting to build our ships at Micra. Okay, super spots are being bought off. So, okay, Kionos. Okay. So let's get another specialization here. This time I'll pick dust. Okay. Could install the Xenotrons agencies, but that's not my biggest concern. Not now anyway. Since we don't have anything else here, let's send the probes in all direction around us. Let's see if we can find anything interesting, and in the meantime I'm gonna simply put that fairing to sleep for now. Okay, in one turn we're gonna get the Stellar Node Study 2 module, which I intend to use. Okay, This is actually what? A collapsing star. Can we use that? Collapsing stars reduce military technology cost. Okay, so not the most beneficial, but still. Okay, so let's end turn. Okay, advanced climatology is done. So next we're gonna get the interstitial spaces and some extra antimatter, plus the planet cracker. Okay, let's impersonate the ambassador. Let's start another hack that way. Okay, and now I'm gonna install one accelerator, one piggyback here, and another couple over there. Okay. Could do the same here, but I'm gonna simply install a piggyback. Another compromise here. Need to get the sleeper integration on. Quite probable that we have some sleepers here, considering the fact that we've been hacked quite a few times here. Also, I'm gonna cancel one of these longships and put the other one further down. Let's get the Intergalactic Technology Center up and running, and their research cities. Okay. Found the planet Bill Jelly. Okay. Small system with 3 planets, no curiosities to check, so let's send one probe that way and let's move this way. Got some cues here. Let's colonize Auriga and let's install the eco habitats here. Could also install the honeycomb scope, so let's do that. Let's boost our defensiveness here. As well as a national museum for extra influence. Okay, level 10 on Baramaxa. Let's see. Let's grab the rousing orator. Fecund gardens might help as well. Let's take a look at Micra. Okay, we get a bit of food here. The system is almost full. Crowd controller not too useful. Not now anyway. Let's grab the rousing orator. This has boosted our influence quite nicely. We don't have access to another law slot yet. Okay. Press Rev Jutka also has a level up, so let's see what we can grab here. Native recruits, crowd controller, clerical corrections. Wait a moment. Have some Transvein or Halkix here. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. Also, this will improve the deposit values on all of our systems, so that's another good reason to take that. So now we get 7 antimatter per turn instead of 6. 7 turns here. Let's wait a moment still. Let's take a look at Akidis. Okay, let's colonize Akidis 1 for the antimatter. Let's get the interplanetary transport network up and running, and let's grab some food. Okay, very good. What do we have here? Okay, they've got some amiantoid there. And some over there. Okay. Let's check Vega now. Also, since I have that climatology upgrade, let's upgrade our behemoth. Not too expensive, but it will nicely reduce the technology costs. So now they are comparing a lot less expensive. Should grab culture on shock, I believe. Also grabbed some Citadel blueprints. I believe we should also grab the split-second ablatives for the shot class ship. But for now we have more than enough tech queue up, so let's wait now. Let's continue on. Okay, a new trading company created, and we've got 8 Vidyani rebel fleets.
Aren't you?
Okay, suffer an attack. Okay, the Dinarch University is done, so this will improve my FTSE at Pollux. Let's queue up the intergalactic supermarket here. Okay. Since we have a new trading company, let's take a look. Could make one at Staterus or at Micra. Akidis is also a good place for that, but I believe I'm gonna build a subsidiary there. So let's build that trading company here. Later we're gonna build a subsidiary here. Okay. Here my last cry has ended. Let's see how that changed here. Okay, not bad. Okay, 80% of the galaxy explored. We discovered a neutron star here. Okay, there got some curiosities over this place, so let's go that way. Let's see what we've got here at that ice planet. Okay, some more Orhalkex. Let's analyze this planet. I'm gonna get a technology in 20 turns, which is always useful. Okay, let's see. Let's move this fairing to Tylus now. Let's see what's over there. Okay. Okay, we got our first longship ready. So in some time we're gonna get another one. After we're done with building those things, let's grab the defensive upgrades to boost the manpower and the science through that. Both of these upgrades together will give us a 50-point boost to science, so that's worth it. Okay. And let's end turn again. Let's try to get the militarists. It's got a big chance that the religious faction gets into power, but still I want the militarists more. Okay. Very good. Now also we have access to Mine's bigger decree, so we can increase our firepower that way. Okay, interstitial spaces is done. And Okay. Okay. Okay, let's grab this. Since we don't have any other choice. Looks like we didn't find anything yet. Let's skip a turn for now. Looks like we are losing population here. Okay, we need more approval. There are some metallic waters here. This can at least boost that industry a little bit there. Okay, let's take a look at Edis here now. Okay, I'm not remember what's the threshold for ecstatic. Is it 80 or 90? Let's try to boost that. Let's see if we'll get to 90 that way. Let's also build the eco habitats here. Also, grabbing the exotic rations might be good, but not when we have so little food available. So let's get the research cities up and the tractable armaments. Okay, very good. Let's check these curiosities out. Okay, ice 10 and a bit of dust plus quadronics. Okay, now let's check Gonos. Also, we need to queue up the... where is it? Need to queue up the slag and sludge here at Lyra 2. So let's do that quickly. Let's also grab another industrial specialization here. And we can get a science spec here. Okay, very good. Now let's see. Let's send some more Vultures this way. Please, one sister. Okay. Let's also grab the science upgrades now. And I also need to grab these upgrades to boost those resources, and that's even more important than the science for me. Okay, that should do it for now. Let's take a look at Horolium. Let's get the slag and slide center here as well. And let's queue it up as next. Also, I'm thinking about doing something like this. We need those industrial zones. We could really use a boost to our industry here. It won't be much, but always something. Those few points. We had a hot planet here that might help us quite nicely, but we don't have one. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, we're building our lab ships here. We can start queuing up the level 3 modernization, so let's do that first. Okay, nothing interesting here, so let's go back. Let's move to this asteroid field. I'm gonna try to explore here. Okay. Let's check these curiosities out. Okay, this world is mineral rich. They've got Hyperium there. There's some lock ships, and also we found a nearest population unit. Well, that might help us with our food a bit. Okay. Get 2 turns of population booster, and we still need 1 population unit to get to 50. Okay. Okay, is it just me or... Oh, right. Let's move this way now. And let's continue. Okay, Procyon hacked. Could now grab the graviton research. This would allow us to grab the Arctic worlds, and also will give us access to graviton shielded laboratories. So let's do that, so we have the opportunity to get some free science, rather free tech. Okay, and the photo bomber quest has started. Okay. Now Staterus. Let's grab the graviton research here. And those defensive upgrades. Not gonna grab the exotic rations because we are still low on food here. Speaking of food, I could use the evolved soils to boost that a bit. Okay. Let's move. Okay. The next thing I need to check is how are they doing on the fleet. I mean the Horatio. Okay. Looks like this quest has been completed. And what's a bit worrisome is that Horatio was first in clearing those. Okay, we already boosted that population again. Hero has been boosted, so now we get extra science and industry and systems with a colonized unique planet and a governor. Now ancient secrets. Unlock 5 technologies in less than 40 turns. That won't be a problem at all. And Kiono's got compromised, so let's install another defensive program here. We found a sleeper. Maximize Empire approval. And we have a level up on our hero here. Lyra. Let's see. Let's see exactly what we get here. What we need. Could use the approval. So let's grab the transformational leadership. Okay. Very good. One level up here. Kilnos. Let's look at that planet. Where they're at that system. Could use more food. So let's boost that. That's much better. And now let's grab the Miners Union and the expanded mines. The National Museum, some of these defense upgrades, as well as these two. Okay. Level 3 modernization here is done, so now we're continuing with the lab ships again. And we've got a sudden rise in galactic inflation. Okay. Very good, so let's move on. And a battle at Bushir. Bummer. To retreat. And we lost our ship.
Sometimes it's hard to tell your friends from your enemies, isn't it?
Let's ask them to hold their attacks.
We've seen eels more trustworthy than you.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. So now let's see here. Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff here. Got voidstone there. There's some adamantium. Even more voidstone. Now I'm starting to really... Oh. Delayed age repair bots. This is interesting. We might use that actually. Even more voidstone. We've got a lot of voidstone here. Okay, so that's done. Okay, let's move on. Okay. So let's continue. Hostile trace detected. That's a bit problematic, but we only have an accelerator installed here. Was sure that we also had a piggyback. Can't tell now. Okay, we need to remove something. Surely not Pollux. Let's remove from Status. Let's get a piggyback over here. One accelerator, and when that reaches this system, those two will get activated and that will reduce the costs. Okay. Very good. I'm gonna take the risk here. I'm gonna see we can get through there. Okay, we could try to overload them, but first I need one piggyback there. Then I'm gonna try to overload. Okay, let's move. Let's take a look. Okay, nothing interesting, so let's end turn. Program activation failed. What's the deal? Can't tell. Okay, so let's try another accelerator here. Okay, we've got these two rolling. It'll take 5 turns to reach. Not sure how long it will take to trace them. But we wanted to overload them, so let's try that. Okay. And now we have access to the magnets cancel, a unique improvement which increases the industry, plus increases even more unhappy. Looks like Edisir got compromised. Okay, so we need another defensive program here. We need a lot of defensive programs, and that makes it a little bit problematic. Okay, Kilno's got compromised as well. There goes destroy our civilian ship. Okay, let's get the colonial rights here. Okay. And the magnet council I'm gonna build over here. After that intergalactic technology center. Okay, we are still losing population at Horolium. Let's reduce those metallic waters. I'm also gonna buy out them AI labor. And let's try to grab those moons. Okay. Okay, let's start building the gravity and shielded laboratories here. And we can build the Xenotrans agencies, and also let's queue up the trading company subsidiary here. Let's invest a little bit more into this trading company, as well as into this one. There we go. Now it's time to colonize FAD. Okay, so let's see. Got a large lava world, small desert world, medium lava world, and a large savanna world. And this one is my first priority due to the food. Okay. So we've got that, so let's start queuing up the basics. Let's also send some population that way. Some from Pollux. Okay, now let's see. We have a large population of Sisters of Mercy. I'm also thinking about boosting someone else. We got some Kalgaros. We could use the Harashims actually, but we only have one population unit on Kilnos, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Could really use that population. Okay, so let's see. We need Jadonics for that. We don't have access to any. Could potentially buy some. It's not super expensive, but still. Gonna buy 15 units and I'm gonna start boosting that population type. Okay. And in the meantime, I'm gonna send to that new world some Calgaros from Polex. So let's grab a couple of Calgaros, one sister, and one Volter. Okay, let's send them to Fad. Very good. Now let's do something similar from Micra. Here on the other hand we have only sisters and Volters. So let's send 3 Volters and 1 sister that way. I'm gonna send some population of Calgaros to Micra just to mix up the population a little bit. Okay. Now let's see what we've got here. There is a quest curiosity. So let's grab that. Let's check that subterranean curiosity here. Okay, some more quadronics. Let's move this way. Okay. That's a neutron star, alright. Gonna send this fairing down to Graphias. We're gonna see what's over there with a probe. Okay, and I suppose that will be it. We are already over time, so I'm gonna end this episode right now. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe and comment my videos, let me know how you feel about them. And I hope I'll see you guys at the next episode. See you around.